Hello, everybody. Are we live? Let me check if we're live. I think we're live. Yes, we are. Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is a surprise live. I am here with my wonderful student, Noha, who has been so kind to chat to me from Jordan. I am Okay, I think we are live. So do comment below and let us know that you can hear me and see me okay, and see Noha and hear her okay. Hi, Noha.
Hello, everyone.
Good.
I'm Noha.
Yes.
Talking to you from my home in Jordan now.
Amazing. So Noha, please introduce yourself and tell us where you're from. And yeah.
Okay. So my name is Noha. Obviously, it's my Arabic name. I'm from China, and I have a complicated Chinese name, which everyone is curious to know, but they can never recite. So I won't say. I'm a student, actually, of Arabic language, and I did a PhD in Jordan during the last 5 years. And right now I'm waiting like a new graduate.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And Noha speaks fluent Arabic. تحكي عربي بطلاقة. يعني صدمتني اول ما حكيت معي انه تبع انه ما توقعت ابدا انه نهى تحكي معي عربي.
عشت بالأردن 5 سنوات وأكثر، وكمان يعني كنت متخصصة بالعربي
وكمان لهجة يعني but I mean, we're just gonna go back to English because hopefully this is the language we're gonna
of course.
But Noha has been learning Qanun with me for a while, and how did you start with the Qanun? How did it all start? What attracted you to it? How did you get started with it?
Okay. That's a really interesting story. So I basically don't know about Qanun before in 2019. I never heard about this instrument, and I don't know it even exists. So it was like, I don't remember the date, but it was like maybe in February or March 2019. I went to a concert in Jordan. It's like an American singing group, like a choir.
Yeah.
But they were singing something like religious songs. But in the end, I think the Jordanian part, they provided a small performance.
Cool.
So before the singer started to sing, there is a beautiful piece of taqsim, of Qanun. And you know that I just don't even know. This song is so beautiful, and my heart was caught. So I was like asking the people around me, what is this instrument? What's the name of it? I never heard of it, and it's so beautiful. So they told me it's Qanun. And so I went back home and started to search, and looking on YouTube about all the beautiful pieces of music, and started to fall in love with it.
Aww.
So I'm a person that if I really got a crush on something, well, it's really like crush. You got crush on.
It is falling in love. I mean, I totally relate to this. It's the exact same story. You just like, bing.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
So that is the opportunity for me to get to know Qanun. And the first time I see it and the first time I hear it on live, I mean, so I started to think about really learning it, and asked my friends to bring me a Qanun from Syria. By the April, my birthday on 2019, I received my Qanun.
Oh my God.
And started to take some lessons, like from the same musician that I heard.
Who's that? That must be amazing.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
That is amazing.
But I would like to say that the first thing is my crush and how can I say, passion and my curiosity wasn't really fulfilled in the first in all those private lessons. Yeah. Because I know the musician is really great. He is like the most wonderful player in Jordan. Yes. But you know, when teaching a newbie, a musician won't have so many patience. So I
Right.
spent like 2 months hitting the strings, just
Oh
do
my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4. I did that for 2 months. And
Right.
each time I have to drive to the location and come
Yeah.
back, and I really got bored.
Yes.
So, yeah, that's the thing happened to me. I would say, I'm paying such big amount of money, and I just hit the strings for 45 minutes and then
Right.
go back home.
So
Why
it feels
can't
like
I
just
just do
exercises, not
practice
nothing
by
musical.
myself? Yeah,
Oh
exactly.
my gosh. Okay. That is stressful.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, okay. So what was, so I mean, you sort of answered my question about your biggest struggle before joining the
Exactly.
membership. So what did you think before, when you heard about the Canoe family membership? Did you think that, oh my gosh, does it work online? Did you have any fears in your head? Do
Yeah,
tell. I want
actually,
to be offended.
I put my Canon aside for like half a year, maybe.
Half a
I see
year.
it,
How's that?
maybe more than that. And during the pandemic, everybody is staying at home, and I started to review the connection with the Canon by playing it like by myself,
Yeah.
and maybe I play some notes like just by myself. And then I got interested in learning it, so I was searching online about all the materials, all the lessons in Arabic, in English, in all kinds of platforms, and I found some online lessons, but I don't feel it really grasped me. And
Right.
then later I found Maya online. Exactly. And I found this group, and I jump into this group. And during a presentation Maya gives us, I was convinced that I have to join this membership group.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Amazing. And so what would you say? I mean, what was your biggest result? Because I remember when I chatted with you before joining the membership, you said, "Oh my gosh, I'm doing these scales all the time. I would go crazy if I do one more scale. I just want to play." And you shared something about really wanting to learn how to practice and really play the songs that you like. So, did you fulfill any of these things while in your time in the
Of
membership?
course. Uh,
Amazing.
Actually, I really like your system. Maya system is really helpful to me, especially for a person like me with all the curiosities and the passion. And when you got crushing something and you have so many questions about it, and your questions are not answered,
Yeah.
or your will is not fulfilled, you feel so anxious all the time. But
Yeah.
Maya system, your system is like you have videoed all those interesting lessons, and I can watch it from A to Z, and like from very simple newbie questions and to very advanced techniques. It gives me like a whole picture. Where should I start? What should I do in this stage? And where should I go in the future? So that really makes me very confident, or how can I say, very, I don't know the English word actually. I just know what should I do now since that moment.
Yeah.
Besides, we have this supporting group which gathers all the people who loves Canoe, and very inspiring people gathering together, asking questions, and we don't feel like any question is stupid or what. But I'm sure that I asked a lot of stupid questions in the beginning.
There's no such a thing.
Yeah, but those questions you cannot ask a teacher if you're taking classes. But our group is like very supportive, and we can ask any questions like, what is
Amazing.
this? Well, why this string is like this?
Yes. Oh my gosh. I mean, just to give some perspective for some people who don't know the Kingdom Family membership, I I wanted to create a space for people who didn't study music. A place that is, so no music snobism allowed. And it's just basically a simple system for anyone, whether you have a background in learning music, or if you are a seasoned musician. just to really get into the meat of learning the ABC of the instrument. So, and I'm so proud of the progress that you made, Noha, because you're like taking one thing and just actioning it instantly. And you did your first taqsim, you played so many pieces. Perhaps later we can share with the lovely people here some of your performances. But yeah, I am so proud of all of the work you've done and how far you achieved in such a short period of time. You were like on fire. So accolades to you for doing the work.
We should thank you for all your efforts and your support in the group.
Amazing. You're very, very welcome. So what would you say, like, the biggest takeaway that you came out from the group? So what is it related to? What was like the biggest thing for you, really? So if you would pick one thing, what would that one thing be?
I would say that I almost have got all the basic skills that I need from this group. And besides, a lot of friendships, like a lot of people who love this instrument and share. So I like this kind of interactions inside this group. And I think we have built strong relationships, like friendship. And that's really amazing. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, that's why I called it the Canoon family. That was the vision.
Yeah, exactly.
For it to be a family.
Beside that, I would say that, Maya, right now, after I developed the basic of my Qanun skills, I went back to this musician and started to take some advanced lessons. And I feel that, in the same period, I started learning Qanun with another two girls. I think they're maybe a little older than me. Yeah. And one of them maybe majored in music. But then, I go back to this teacher like 2 months ago, maybe. And, I become the best student of him. That's really wonderful,
That is amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, those two girls maybe keep practicing all this time, or maybe they stopped for a period. But right now, I can achieve the goals that the teacher gave me so easily because I know what should I do, and I have so much confidence that came from this group. Actually,
that is amazing. That is amazing. I mean, obviously, I have the deepest respect for I don't know who is Noha's teacher, so deepest respect. But one of the things that I speak a lot about is that we have a flaw in the way Arabic music is taught, and it breaks my heart when I hear that someone like Noha, or like so many other people from the Qanun family who fall in love with the instrument, and they face this wall, which is basically the system is built in a way that you have to copy the teacher. Exactly. And in one day you will pick up the secret sauce and you will advance. But I mean, I'm a mother, you're a busy student. People are busy and they don't have the time to wait years. They don't have the time to wait years, basically to learn really basic things. Noha, are you still with me? You're frozen. Noha. Are you still with me? Noha is frozen, so I'm just going to check if I am still live. Yeah, am I still live? Let's have a look. Am I live? Hey guys, am I still live? Can you let me know? Oh, I think, Noha, hi. Unmute, my dear. You dropped out. You are on mute. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Okay, I'm back.
Yes, that's okay. I think it's my internet. So
no, it's mine. It's raining here, so the internet.
It's raining. Sometimes. Okay, and so it is here.
Oh, really?
Yes. What would you say to someone who's on the fence on joining the Kanoon family membership?
Well, I would really recommend this family membership because I personally get a lot of benefits from it. Even especially for those beginners, you would never feel embarrassed. You would never feel that your question is not answered, and you will never feel that your passion will be wasted.
Oh,
So that's really, I think the system is really amazing for any beginners in learning Guanun. You don't have to run through all the experience I had, like go to a teacher and then I don't know what to do, keep doing some boring things and wasted your passions. But if you join this group with Maya, I think she will support you in all aspects, and you got those amazing lessons that will help you to start your journey. That's my recommendation actually. Yeah.
oh my gosh,
So
that's amazing.
I recommend it because it really gave us a lot of good lessons and instructions and mostly save your money, save your time. And I totally think Maya built this system for free because she can only develop more students so that she can benefit because the amount of joining is so little, not even like one private lesson at all for a month.
Yes, exactly.
So I think it's really, really good bargain, and you will benefit a lot from this system.
Oh my gosh, that means the world to me, Noha. You know, I mean, I would say that last year, December last year, I started the Canoeing family membership, and I started this whole teaching venture online, and
Yeah.
I just didn't know. I had no clue that lockdown will come, that people will be stressed and they will be locked in their home, and it turned into this really strong calling because we were all at home locked in, but we were all connected, and you were all making progress no matter what level you were in, and it just was imbued with love, really, and that same love that you felt when you heard the first sound of the canoe. So, Noha, anything else you want to share?
Uh, Not really. I think I've really said a lot
Really said
of my
yes.
stories. Hope that
Yeah.
I'm not too talkative.
No, no. This is to feature you, to share your gorgeous self with my people and with everyone, and hopefully to inspire those beginners who are scared
Uh,
to take
Exactly.
the
I would
first
say
step.
the last thing to encourage the people who are still hesitating, because I did the same thing. I would say, did this membership worth it? Did this is just a course that they are asking for money? No, but after I joined this group, I know that I can benefit. I really benefits a lot, and I would recommend those or encourage those who are still hesitating. Maybe try for a month. You will know what is the system about and what the group is about, and you will like get friendships besides a lot of knowledge, and you will save so much money and so much time searching all the different materials and what you should do, and all those informations is provided in this group, and you can ask any questions that you are curious about. So that's my last words, and I hope you really join this family membership and started your own canoe journey
Thank you so much,
successfully.
Noha. Oh my gosh, thank you. I am so grateful that you took the time to speak to us all the way from Jordan. And this is, guys, this is the series of interviews with, this is the first one with Noha, of many people who joined the membership, and just people like you and me, people like Noha who's just started and who are just basically fulfilling their heart's desire, which is the main thing, which is why I'm doing all of this work, because at the end of the day, it's that love, which hopefully you'll find whenever you join us. So thank you so much, Noha, again. for taking the time. Thank you, everybody who is watching from home. I wish you a beautiful day, night, whatever you are, and lots of love. Bye.
Thank you, Maya.
Thank
See
you so much,
Bye.
Noha.
Thank you.